Hello there. Unlike some other universes, dangerous, predatory, monstrous beasts are not particularly that prevalent in the Federation's universe. They do exist, but often the most dangerous creatures belie their ferocity with a harmless, cute appearance. Think cats. A single cat is a weapon of mass destruction if released into the wrong environment. The same thing can be said of creatures that have evolved in alien habitats. Before we get started, I'm talking about one of the most dangerous creatures in the entire universe. No, not a tribble. Please like, share and subscribe, and comment in the comment sections down below your thoughts on Moopsy. Moopsy, meaning both singular and plural as far as we can tell for this species, is a small, kind of waddling predatory animal that is actually deceptively dangerous. Although its gait is normally one of a slow moving, rather cuddly, cute looking creature, which, it looks as likely to fall asleep on your shoulders as it does, quite frankly, take a nap on your lap while you stroke it, is actually an incredibly voracious and dangerous predatory animal that haunts whatever environment it originally evolved on. Despite its small size, it has a voracious appetite and requires a large amount of food. Its particular food source is interesting in that it is said to quote-unquote drink bones. It does this by extending its what appears to be relatively small mouth to a disproportionately large size, biting into its prey with its vicious fangs, and somehow then draining its prey of its bones, which I can only assume requires the somewhat injection of some kind of venom to dissolve the bones, for which it can then drink them out of the hole that it had created. We saw this happen to a pair of Pyrithian swamp gobblers and an alien by the name of Narj, who was the runner, owner and operator of Narj's miraculous menagerie in the year 2381, of which the Moopsy was one of the star attractions. Again, despite its small, relatively harmless appearance, it was actually an incredibly dangerous creature. And I can really see one of these things being the main predator on the same homeworld that the tribbles come from, because there has to be something that explains their high rate of reproduction aside from a bit of human genetic manipulation. But that's probably not the case, as this thing seems to favor much larger prey. In terms of general appearance, the Moopsy was about the same size as a domestic house cat, relatively sort of cute and cuddly and sort of almost gelatinous in its own appearance. It had two black eyes with a sort of reflective white sheen to them, and a mouth that could extend, again, disproportionately large. It had four relatively small legs and an ear on either side of its head. It appears to have an exceptionally good sense of smell, which it uses to stalk its victims and find suitable bones for it to consume. It's a diurnal creature, not a nocturnal, based on the environment in which it was kept in the menagerie, meaning it prefers daylight rather than nighttime, indicating again it evolved on a light planet, probably not unlike Earth, again based on its environment. And that's it for this rather ridiculous creature. It's a deceptively dangerous animal that, upon first inspection, a human might be inclined to go up and pet it and give it a belly scratch, but would probably die mere seconds later, as this thing would just callously kill you, as it seems to demonstrate no fear of other larger predatory animals, as it possibly was sitting somewhere near the apex of its own ecosystem based on just how aggressive this thing is and how much it can take down other creatures. It earns its name by generally waddling around, making a noise that sounds to a human ear like Moopsy, giving it its then name. And as I said, that is all we have on this peculiar little creature. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video and if you made it all the way to the end. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.